Alright, we're back and we're still with Fadeless here.
Hey, how's it going? Might have just overburned my graphics card.
Why?
Well, it was running at top speed, like 94 degrees Celsius, so I'm definitely gonna have to take that down.
The higher voltage causes higher heat, so
Oh yeah, it makes sense, but
that's the only thing
it's gone too far now.
Yeah, I'd say 80 degrees Celsius is too hot. Keep it in
Yeah, it's already dropped down to 67 already now that I've exited out, so I'm gonna bring that all down.
I love the physics in this game, just tossing stuff across the freaking room.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Well, that same pink stuff just showed up. Makes a squishy noise now.
Well, I'm dropping it back down to 800 and keeping the voltage at 1000. I'm gonna rerun Metro and see how it runs. Well, see how hot it gets. I should probably actually take off. Oh, yeah, what? Ah, shit. Yeah, take off the case. This side of the case.
Oh crap,
Some extra breathing going.
At least there's natural light coming in here.
Hoo-hoo, that is roasty case.
It's cold. It's so cold.
What is that? I don't think it can get me though. That's good.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together. I know I'm better than the others. I wait for them. They lust for power without restraint, or I only crave fair judgment and a safe return.
Crazy.
Someone's being a little emotional with their writings.
I'd say.
This is my third attempt to produce the artificial vitae. The formal compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given and cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt the aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violent to the tissue and to the solution, and should be handled with greatest care. I may be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope in that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Well, it seems like those are sort of directions to yeah, create an acid, that tissue. The lack of tubing properly prevent the fumes from my Most recent experiments taken toll my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are just stained by the fumes that will be difficult to salvage. Do what I can to move them to the wine cellar, so all the chemicals are needed in the wine cellar. Chemical ingredients have been moved to the laboratory in the wine cellar. Yo.
Alright, so should I take a pneumatic sniper rifle or a pneumatic crossbow?
Does a crossbow make them stick against walls? Because if it does, I'd choose that.
I have no clue, but I don't think it does.
Okay, then get the sniper. More chance of blowing off their head.
Good, that one's cheaper too. So that's a good thing.
Oh my god, what was that? I just heard a girl yell.
Crazy.
Oh. Ran out of oil. Is she down here? It won't budge. Look that way, I was checking here. The archives. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones that whatever didn't let me read.
Should I? You can always pause it if you want them to read it.
Now the ambient noise in here does creep me out. I'm not sure if it's just ambient or it is really something there, I'm not sure yet.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all.
Climbing into a luggage
An
hole.
interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought, and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Daniel is an explorer. Catalogs. I don't like these doors being left open. One tinderbox, that was it. Man, this room really gives me goosebumps, man.
That's the point of that game. Creep you out slowly, and then shit in your pants.
What was that? Oh my god.
th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh no, you're trapped.
Oh no.
Base. Oh my god. Oh. That just made me jump out of my fucking seat.
It happens, don't worry.
Oh my god. What was that? That book just fall?
Man, what the hell? Why do I always fall off frickin' rail cars?
I hear a piano playing, but I'm not sure if it's part of the ambience or not. But it started and now it stopped. Keep hearing footsteps behind me.
It's all in your head.
I hope so. The door leading to the local serum is locked. There's another entrance. No, we'll find one. This room seems nice. Oh, fuck. Someone was playing that piano, obviously. Just shut on itself. What the fuck?
Stabbing this guy in the ass.
What the fuck?
Trying to get my knife back out of him.
There's blood dripping from the ceiling. Oh, that's nice. Open door.
Scrumptious. Oh my god! Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's so disgusting though. I'm literally ripping this guy, pieces of this guy's head off with a knife. Oh my god, it's so gross.
It's kind of cool.
But it's so cool. I know. And like, I stabbed him in the head because I was trying to roll him over, and then like part of his head popped out.
For centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So, there's the piano fucking again. It's fucking with me. It's just trying to scare the shit out of me.
That makes sense. It's kind of the goal of that game usually.
I had this open just a second ago too.